Hi, my name is Obstrats, and I'm going to show you today how us Invoked players build our decks. First off, there's only one character we can use, Yugioh, because otherwise how are we going to Destiny draw into our Alistair the Invokers or Kiteroids whenever we want, right? Next, we have to play triple Alistair, right? Who else? Next, we have to play Invocation, but not at 3, but at 2, because, well, I could just take Invocation and then just put it back into my deck after every single time I use it to add Alistair back to my hand, so I could do the whole thing over again. So why would I need more than 2? Like, you know? Next, we build our extra deck, right? First, we put our 1 copy of Trishula, Dragon of Icy Imprisonment, just because I hate getting Floodgate Trap Hold all the time. You know, that just sucks. Next, we're playing Triple Purgatrio, because, well, why wouldn't we? It's the only good invoked monster that's not limited. Next, we're playing our 1 copy of Invoked Cocytus because, well, it's limited to 1. I would definitely want to play more, but guess I can't. Next, we play our 1 copy of Invoked Magellanica. Just because it's limited to 2, we need that room for our sweet limited 2 staples. And next, we also play our 1 copy of Caliga. He's not good, but at least we can banish our opponent's dark monsters. Next, we play our staple trap cards. We're playing triple Fiendish Chain, double Floodgate Trap Hold, double Karma Cut, and probably 1 Abyssal Designator. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You can play whatever staple traps that you want, because quite frankly, Invoked is a small deck. You can just put all the traps you could ever want, and they could comprise half the deck. You wouldn't even be in a bad position. Okay, so all of that leaves us with 8 deck slots. And this is the only part of the deck that you can actually customize, right? If you're playing Magician Girls, you might be playing this deck. Or if you're playing Invoked Droids, you might be playing this deck. Or the recently killed off Element Sabers might play this deck, right? So it really just comes down to what deck you're playing for those last 8 slots. But remember, for us Invoked players, all of the other slots in your deck are completely filled. In fact, at this point, it might as well just be Invoked Backrow, right? What are you invoking? You're basically using the powers of Backrow just to stop your opponent, and then you can just invoke your own monsters and go attack over everything, right? Man, Invoked is such a good strategy. It's not like, you know, every single card that is ever touched caused it to get banned, like Keeper of Dragon Magic, or the Element Saber. It was just kind of ridiculous. But hey, you know what? That's pretty good for Invoked. It's almost like it never should have been in the game to begin with, because it was just way too good, even in TCG.